In 90 seconds, betting on death. Ouch. Stay there. Since President Obama took office, that would be median income, is down 8.2%. That's huge. Unemployment still over 8%. People are giving up hope. Well, that's what some people say. It's so bad for some Americans that they are selling their life insurance policies for a cash payout before they pass. Scott Page is with the Lifeline program. What's the name of the company, Scott?
The Lifeline program.
The Lifeline program. And that's what you do. If you would buy my life insurance policy before I die, you give me cash for it, maybe 20 cents on the dollar, you get the policy and you get paid off when I die. Is that correct?
Correct. We also continue paying the premium obligation.
That's right.
If you do pass away.
And I pay tax on the cash that you pay me for the life insurance policy.
There's a tax on the basis, so you would subtract his income. Correct.
Okay. Now, are you an economic indicator? Is your business? I know your business is up, in part because you're on this program all the time. I know that. But your business is up. I'm suggesting that that is because this is a down economy and more people are pushed towards cashing out their life insurance programs.
Yes, I think anytime there's a fluctuation in the economy, people start, I hate to use the term thinking outside the box, but looking for options. And a life settlement is one of those. You know, we are hopeful that all financial planners, financial advisors, estate planning attorneys are paying attention to life settlements as an option, as an entire retirement package. So again, anytime there's a fluctuation, the economy is down, people are looking where they can find cash, and a life settlement may be the answer.
Is that who's coming to you? People, I'm suggesting for a second, people in their late 50s, they're out of a job, they're a little bit short of actual retirement age, they want a cash deal to see them through for a few years. Is that who you get?
No, we're not dealing with the boomer society, we're more in seniors, someone 70 plus who
Okay.
the seniors that are coming to us. However, it's the boomers that are investigating life settlements because, and there's what's happening now called the sandwich generation, where the boomers are taking care of their children, where their adult children are moving home, and they're also caring for their parents. And instead of paying that premium payment every month or every year to keep a policy in force, people need the funds now to get back in the game.
Okay. Do you give them hold on one second, because this is fascinating subject. Do you give them a medical check?
Yes, we do. We evaluate their medical history. We look
So
at their
the
life
worse
expectancy.
they are health-wise, the more likely it is that you'll give them a higher payout than 20%.
A rule of thumb is the sicker, the older, the more money you'll get.
Wow, you're in a hell of a business.
Yeah, but it's also a change. For example, we had a client sell their policy to buy cattle to restock their farm because they felt they could restock their farm and leave that as a legacy behind versus getting a lump sum settlement that their children are going to fight over.
That's good, that's good. Okay, cue the organ music, because you really are betting on death. Thank you. You are betting on death, aren't you?
Instead of being called the Grim Reaper, I'd rather you refer to me as the Angel of Death.
Oh.
With the spooky
What's
music.
the average age of the people who do this cash out?
Late 70s, early 80s.
Early 80s. Okay, go.
But you know, this is something of an indictment, though, on our safety nets. In other words, Social Security, Medicare, whether it's this or reverse mortgages, whatever. This is an indictment on the fact that they're so faulty that when you get to your late 70s, you know, you know, we live longer. If you live to be 65, you're going to be 85 more than likely.
No, it's an indictment of people who haven't saved enough money on their own.
Well, that's first and foremost, but so many people in America are being told, listen, the Social Security system is your safety net. You don't have to save on your own. And the fact of the matter is to have a quality life, you're going to need more than that inflation check that's going to be eaten up by inflation.
Exactly. You know, and most of our clients aren't relying on Social Security. Our average life insurance policy that we purchase is $2.5 million. So we're talking about a more affluent client base
Yes, you are.
that utilizes life settlements as part of the whole financial planning tool. Someone who's collecting, you know, Social Security and living off of disability.
A lot of them, too, they just don't want the brats to get the money, right?
Correct. And you know what? Why not spend it today? Have you ever seen a hearse pulling a U-Haul?
My mother's expression was, have you ever seen a shroud with pockets?
There you go.
A life well led is when you bounce the check to the undertaker.
I think you've got enough free commercial time. It was very interesting. Scott, will you come back and join us again?
Absolutely, I'd love to.
I'd just love to drum up some business for you, lad.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
I'm calling it the enthusiasm.